Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emelda. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in this video I'll be showing you how to draft the basic block, which is the foundation of every beautiful cloth you see out there. So on this pattern paper, I will start by dividing my pattern paper into two equal halves, which I've done already. So the next thing I'll be doing is to put my half length, to put the length of the pattern paper. Remember, your front and your back length are not the same. So the front measurement I'm working with is 17, while the back I'm working with is 16. The difference is just 1. There are some people their difference is either 2 or 1.5. So in every cloth you're making, make sure you measure your client's front half length and back half length because they are not the same. Yes. So I've ruled my line for both the front and the back. This is the front, while the other is the back. We're drafting the front and the back at the same time. So I will start by imputing my shoulder measurement. Remember, your shoulder you divide it into 2, and the shoulder I'm working with is 16. So divide 16 by 2, it will give you 8, which I've marked already. I'll also do the same thing at the back. Remember, we are drafting the front and the back on the same pattern paper. So the next thing I will do now is to mark my chest line, which is 7.5. How did I get 7.5? I divided my bust 36 into 6 plus 1.5. It will give you 7.5. You can also try yours and know what your armhole is. So I've gone ahead to mark it. The next thing I will do now is to rule the line. And this line will be serving as our chest line. So the neck width is 3, while the depth is 3, and this is the basic for an adult, 3 by 3. So by alteration you can get any neck of your choice, while the back is 3 by 1. 3 width, depth is 1. So it depends on the kind of clothes you are making. If you want the neck to come a bit lower, then you can come down by 5 or 6. If you are doing a block line, as you can see, this one is a round neck. So it depends on what you are sewing. After drafting your basic, you can alter it to any style of your choice, any neckline of your choice. So as you can see me, I've used my pattern master to curve it. I'll also do the same at the back. So the next thing I'll do now is to come down by 1 inch for our shoulder slope. Remember, our shoulders are not just straight, they are slanted. So you come down by 1 inch in order to give your clothes fitting. And if you don't do this, your clothes might have one funny look. So you must come down by 1 inch for your shoulder slope. So I will connect it from there to my chest line in order to carve my armhole. So the next thing I will do now is to check the middle of this line to get the mid armhole. So you mark your mid armhole. I will also do the same at the back. So from the mid armhole you come in by ½ inch. See me doing also doing the same thing at the back. Then using your ruler, you connect it from the tip to that plate to the ½ inch. Then use your French curve to curve the armhole. See me doing the same thing at the back. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to add my nipple point. That's from shoulder to my nipple point, which is 10. So I'll go ahead to use my ruler to rule a line. So I'll add my bust pan, also known as nipple to nipple measurements. So the nipple to nipple measurement I'm using is 7, which by division into 2 you get 3.5. So I'm marking 3.5 now. So I also do the same at the back. Straight ruler, I'll rule a line both front and back. So the next thing I'll do now is to put my dart, which is 1. So half inch at the right, half inch at the left, making it 1. I'll also do the same at the back. So using my ruler, straight ruler, I'll connect it from the tip. If you see how I placed my ruler, I didn't go straight to the nipple point. Look at it very well. I will not be marking it straight to the nipple point. See it there. So by the time you close it, you see that the darts, see, I did not take anything from the main nipple point. Look at how it is. Look at how sharp the mouth is. That is how it's supposed to be. So by the time you finish, you close the dart, the mouth of your nipple will not be pointy. That is the essence of it. So I'll also do the same at the back. I'll mark my darts, same 1 inch, half inch by the left, half inch by the right, making it 1. So the next thing I'll do now is to put my bust circumference, that's my bust measurement, which is 36. 36 divided by 4 will give us 9. Also do the same. So my waist measurement is 26. 26 divided by 4 is 6.99, which I approximated to 7. Then plus our 1 inch that will make it 8. So I'll also do the same at the back. I'll put my bust measurement and also my waist measurement, just like I did at the front. So the next thing is to use my ruler and rule a straight line connecting the dots. No, sorry, it's slanted, it's not straight, yeah. So I also do the same at the front. So this is your basic block pattern. This is your basic bodice. So remember the 1 inch difference between the front and the back half length. We'll be using it as our bust darts, which you come down by 1 from the nipple point. You come down by 1 where we'll be putting our bust dart. So I've marked it from there. So from there you mark it meeting the nipple point. So by the time you close this bust dart, you find out that the front and the back length will be the same. So see me showing you how it will look, how to close the bust dart. And this bust dart helps to give fullness to the bust. It helps to give fullness and fitting on the clothes. So by the time you close it like this, you find out that the lines will not be the same. Or what you have to do is use your ruler and pencil to smoothen the line. Sorry, I used my tracing wheel, but if you don't have it, yeah, use your ruler and your pencil. So this is our basic block. This is our basic pattern. This is just line, the bust point, the waistline. So this is our basic pattern. With this pattern, you can achieve any style you want. Yeah, you can achieve. Like so. So as I'm showing you, just connect it from the mid armhole to the bust point. So I'm trying to smoothen the nape point so that it will not be pointy. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to mark my under bust. My under bust, which is 15. So I've gone ahead to rule a line. Then the next thing I will do now is to extend the dart leg by ½ inch. So I'll extend the dart leg at my under bust by ½ inch. So with that, I'll use my French curve to connect it from the bust point, that's from the nipple point to my under bust. So like I said, try as much as you can not to make the bust point to be pointy. Yeah, don't make it to be pointy, because if you make it to be pointy, after sewing it, you will not like the effect. After sewing it, you will not like the effect. That's why you have to try as much as you can to smoothen it not to be pointy. So I will do the same at the back like I did at the front. So let me adjust my camera. So at the back now, I want to just from that same mid armhole, just connect it. From there, you connect it to the back dart. Remember, don't make it pointy. Even by the end of of joining it, you find out that it's pointy. Make sure you smoothen it not to be pointy. Just to make sure you use your pencil to smoothen it, not to be pointy. So I'll come down by half inch from the midpoint. This is this helps to tighten the darts at the armhole. Yes. So you come down by half inch and also go out by half inch. If you come down by 1 inch, you go out by 1 inch. So this is the rules of princess dart armhole. So using my ruler right now, I will connect it coming down to the bust point. Yeah, I've connected it down to the bust point. Then I also extend it by the half inch I've marked. Then you curve your armhole. From there you curve your armhole, because by the time you finish sewing the princess dart, you find out that the upper part will be longer than the lower part. So that's why you have to extend it, so that by the time you finish sewing it, the two will be the same. So I'm trying to smoothen the line, not to be curvy, not to be too pointy. So this is your princess dart armhole. Remember, all the styles you see out there started with the basic block. So once you know how to draft your basic block, you'll be able to alter it to any style of your choice. Any style you see on the internet started with the basic block. Even if it's corset, you have to draft a basic block first before altering it to a corset. So I hope this video is helpful, and please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when I post a new video. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.